What's up guys, I'm back with another video and I have some stuff to show you. But first, let's get the car washed and then I'll pull it out and show everything.
Celestial messengers reminding us that even the smallest rock can have a hand at sculpting worlds. Asteroid.
Alright guys, now that we got the car washed, let me go pull out a box and I'll show you guys what I've got for the car. Alright, some of you guys might recognize these boxes as some of you have done this before to your car. But this is the ZZP full S257 turbo kit for the car. Now this is going to be insane. Let's unpack it and I'll show you guys what's in these boxes. Alright, we're going to start with the small box because that's where the fun is. So in this smaller box, this is the ECU that I had for my old turbo, so we're just going to use the same one. And then we're going to have it retuned to this turbo. So that's what's in this one. And now, let's get into the good stuff. This is the Borg-Warner S257 turbo. This thing is massive, but check this out. It is going to look insane and feel insane on the car. I can't wait to put this in. Now time for the big box. This is everything else that's going to allow us to mount the Borg-Warner S257 turbo onto the car. So in this we have the tile wastegate. So we have the wastegate right here. This will be mounted up to the exhaust manifold. We still have to get a blow-off valve. I think I'm going to go with a tile blow-off valve as well. Just match everything. I've heard they're amazing as well. Made in the United States, so that is a plus. So here's the wastegate that we're going to be running. In this box we have the new K&N cold air intake filter. This is 3.5 inch, and then we have the piping over here from ZZP that allows us to mount it up. We're just going to leave that in here. We're going to pull out this filter. I'll show you how massive this is. Look at this thing. This thing is huge for a filter, so this will allow so much more air. These are all the clamps, stuff for oil return, oil feed, gaskets and everything. So this is just kind of a miscellaneous bag of things that are necessary to mount up the turbo. Next is the exhaust manifold. So you can see this kind of rotates the turbo down, which allows it to fit the bigger turbo, and then here's where the wastegate will sit. Okay, for this kit, we opted for the external wastegate, so it's not recirculating into the downpipe. So this is the dump tube. I might get another one of these so I can cut it up and make it run out the top of the hood with a different hood. But for now, we're just going to throw this one out the bottom of the car. But here's the dump tube that they send you as well. In this box, we have the manual boost controller that they send you. A lot of people recommend to get a electronic boost controller, so we might do that instead. But here's everything to run the manual boost controller in this small box. And the last big thing is the downpipe. So this is a high flow catted downpipe to a V-band clamp and this will allow us to mount up to the turbo and run the stock exhaust that we're already running. So these are the majority of the parts that we're going to need to run this kit, and man, does it look good. So I just need to order a few more things. I need a blow-off valve that will be mounted right here, so I have to get the flange and then a blow-off valve. So I'm going to have to cut this and weld one on, which is totally fine. Other than that, I pretty much have everything to go. I also kind of want to do cams and injectors at the same time, so we'll see if that happens. I really want to throw this on now, but we might have to wait for cams and injectors just to make that extra power and sound insane. So as of right now, the car is back on stock turbo. I took the old turbo off, the s257 that I was running, and sent it off to the person that bought it from me, and now I'm just waiting to put all this stuff on. So we went back to stock turbo just to be able to drive it, get pictures and videos while we wait on the blow-off valve, maybe cams and injectors as well. So this is all the stuff that we're going to need to put that on. This kit altogether is $2,300, which is not bad to be able to make around 500 horsepower on E. If you have any other questions about this turbo kit or anything about the car, leave them down below in the comments. But for now, I'll catch you guys later.